Hi everyone, Kim here. Welcome to your weekend wake up call reading. And we're doing it a little different because I am going to take you on a little field trip. It's like a 3-minute and 50-second video that I'm going to publish first for my Poised Elite members, and then maybe not, I haven't decided yet, on my other social media platforms. We'll see how I'm feeling. But I wanted to share with you a little discovery that I made in my side yard, and watch that video because then it'll make sense why I actually intentionally chose to read about this card from the Herb Crafters Tarot. Instead of shuffling, I intentionally sought out this card, and that card is the Adelita of Fire, Cayenne. Adelita of Fire. And so this would be traditionally the Knight of Wands. And this is definitely that season in terms of, for me, the Northern Hemisphere, in that mid to late season of spring, action-oriented energy, the spiciness of life. And I discovered, or I didn't discover, my husband discovered it, and then I got all delighted, that there's a cayenne little bush growing like without any help from us in the backyard. And I can't wait to be like this Adelita of Fire, grounding my cayenne peppers. You know, I'm looking forward to that. So I was called to actually read from the guidebook and to share with you this message for our weekly wake-up call reading. Like, Spirit was like, no, there's a reason why all of this is taking place, and I need you to read this for these good people. So that's what we're doing. Adelita of Fire, Cayenne. It says, and then it has like the actual plant name, but I can't pronounce it, so we're going to move on. First things first. It says, dare to take a risk. Be bold. Next, defend the integrity of the grandmother's teachings. And third, heat erupts, then heals. Okay. It says, a young woman makes a spicy vinegar called fire cider. She gathers ingredients: garlic, onion, horseradish, ginger, rosemary, thyme, cayenne, and vinegar. She grips the side of a molcajete with one hand while crushing peppers with the other. The golden winter sun casts a divine glow on her workspace. The Adelita of Fire fiercely defends her passion and her rights. Like the warm, stimulating medicine of cayenne pepper, she is bold and relentless in her advocacy. She vows to protect folk traditions. She knows that access to this ancient remedy may be threatened. She is determined to honor the ancestors by keeping the people's medicine available to all. She is inspired by countless teachings who have freely shared information with her as she has learned about herbal medicine. She fights for the integrity of the community by passing on what has been given to her. She inspires others to follow her lead. And I know there's at least one or two of you that this message is specifically for. I know it in my being. Crafting with the Adelita of Fire. Number 1, stand up to corporate greed. Craft your own fire cider. Number 2, empower others. Host a community fire cider making party in your home. That sounds like a lot of fun. And number 3, boost your boldness. Begin each day with a shot of fire cider. I think I might make some. I think I actually could get, I know I can get my hands on most of these things. Maybe horseradish might be a stretch, but everything else I can get my hands on. So I may be making me a fire cider. And very soon. I'm inspired by this card. I'm curious to hear what you think about the message in the guidebook and about just what this image evokes for you. What does cayenne evoke for you? I sing the praises of that in that 3-minute video because I was like, oh my God, what a blessing. What a blessing it is that I have that growing just right there. I have to be careful because, you know, I could totally like see myself burning myself with it, but yes. So we still want to pull a card like we do. So Spirit, what is the message for us as a collective to meditate and ponder on? Let's see. I'll show you in a minute what we got. Okay, so first up, surrender to wonder and awe. Open to the magic of every moment and sense the awe and wonder in all of life. This attitude will keep you connected to the ecstasy of flow. So this weekend, surrender to the wonder and awe of it all. From the most mundane of things going on in your everyday life to the spectacular. I'm also this week going to share with you in the gallery on Ko-fi, maybe even in the Facebook group, a picture that one of our locals here captured during a spectacular thunderstorm we had. And I was just in awe of like all that nature has to give and to share and to demonstrate to us. So I'll share that with you all just so you can get into that vibe and flow of just, even seeing a little ladybug. Just showing how truly connected we are and how blessed we are. Even when it feels like we are experiencing a lot of lack and uncertainty in our life, that there is some things that are certain. And that is we're breathing right now and we are blessed. Surrender your attachment to results. The formula for success is to do all you can to make things happen. Then let go of the results. Holding on too tightly to a desired outcome can sabotage it. Some of you may be holding on too tightly, having a finite view of how something should be made manifest or how it comes up. And Spirit is like, no, take a step back. Get back to your why. Whenever you do something big or small, get back to your why are you doing it in the first place. Some people are like, I want to grow my YouTube subscribership to 10,000 subscribers. Well, what is the end game here? What is it you're really after? Why did you pick that? And what it boils down to is someone is really wanting to have people be drawn to their spiritual business. They want a greater audience to share ideas with. Well, you can step out of the way of the universe and just say, make that happen, universe. I want to commune with people. I want people to hear about me and know about what I have to offer to the world. And I want to be able to give to the world. And I want that. And so, yes, you want to have certain goals and you want to take a lot of action steps to make it happen. But once you've done all you can, get out of the way and stop micromanaging the universe. Next up, surrender to your full power. That's very much to me cayenne pepper energy. Surrender to your full power says your life is calling for you to step into your full power rather than playing it small. I love these Power of Surrender cards. Y'all know I'm a huge fan. Surrender frustration is the last one. This is where that combustible fire energy can sometimes spill over and move us into shadow territory. So Spirit has something for us for that with regards to dealing with fiery energy. It says surrender frustration. Frustration doesn't open any doors. The key to resolving a dilemma or dissolving a block is to take a breath, center yourself, and regroup so you may approach the situation more calmly. Where is frustration showing up in your life? In your business, in your personal life, in your relationships, with yourself? Spirit is like, frustration doesn't open any doors. It just sends you into a cycle of resentment towards yourself and towards others. And it's a merry-go-round until you decide to get off of it. Resentment, frustration can be a merry-go-round until you decide to jump off of it and do something different. Walk in a different direction, right? Go to a different amusement park ride that doesn't send you spinning around and around. So that's what I have for you all this week. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a blessed, wonderful weekend and a wonderful week ahead until we meet again. All right. And before I let you go, stay tuned. We have another installment of the Working with Your Ancestors series, and I'm excited about that one, friends, because we're discussing the ways in which we connect and communicate with our ancestors, as well as signs that they are near. I can't wait to share that video with you. It's long, but it's worthwhile to watch. Take care. Much love. See you all around.